Uh, hello? Welcome back. All right, here we go. Sorry about that one, chat. I had the old, what did they say? We are making upgrades in your area is the lie that, Xfinity or what's my ISP? Yeah, Xfinity. They like saying that whenever your internet goes down. Oh yeah, we're making upgrades in your area to improve your service. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's why you're doing it at 9 p.m. without warning. Anyway, I had that happening all day earlier today. From like about 10 a.m. till about 3 in the afternoon. I had constant outages, and then it would come back up like 20 minutes later, then it would go back down for 20 minutes, and then back up 15 minutes later, and on and off all day. And I almost wasn't going to stream today. But then, you know, about an hour before stream, it stabilized, and it seemed to be consistent. So, you know, I decided to go for it, fired up the stream, and luckily we were able to get a few hours deep. But yeah, it finally cut off. If it goes off again, chat, I will likely call it for the night if my ISP continues trolling me, but we'll give it one more try, okay? We are going to give it one more shot. And now, before I forget, let me catch up on resubs. Nick Greencastle, thank you for the 3 months. My second favorite viewer, thank you for the 7 months. Stygian Knight, thank you for 40. Pyro522, thanks for the 121. Smexy Vampire, thank you for the 94. Says, get me closer so I can strike the orcs with my sword. That's the spirit, especially if you're in a tank. Striker911, thanks for the 110. Bralexios, thanks for the 59. Bolton, thanks for the 28. Necrozel, thanks for 74. Elected Hat, thanks for the 114. X2112, thanks for the 57. Volpes Dopes, thank you for the 88. Oni Linka, thank you for the 33. Blue Janza, thank you for the 96. Wait, hold up. Is that a anniversary sub? That's an 8-year anniversary sub. Thank you, Mr. Janza, if you're in here. I do worry that half these resubs aren't even in here, so maybe I should go over them again in a minute. Icepick on Twitch, thank you for the 57 months. And Old John, thank you for the 8. Welcome back. Appreciate the resubs. And yes, go ahead and tell everybody to refresh. We're back in business. I paused the game, and I waited here to see if my internet would come back up so we can resume right where we left off.
The battlefield awaits. Faith is our shield. The battlefield awaits.
Oh gosh.
Knowledge is power.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Heresy grows finest.
Here to serve.
Okay, you guys come up here too.
I shall obey.
All right, knock knock, baby.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Your will.
Get off my builder, boys.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
Wait, the Imperial Guard is turning on us?
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
That's messed up.
Faith is our shield.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The Guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor Guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld? Cyrene,
should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text
These
in the
cutscenes go
Registratum
on for a long
Malleus
while, not gonna
speaks of
lie.
a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters was still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
I love how the two of them run off and the game never even references the fact that this guy next to them is going mad. He's back, thought he stopped playing. No, my internet died.
It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they need to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield.
Think of the good you could do.
It is all yours for the taking.
The Maledictum is mine.
Chat, if an ethereal floating body covered in black robes and skulls starts whispering in your ear and telling you the good you can accomplish, they're probably lying. I'm just throwing that out there.
Tartarus is a planet gone mad. Over 60% of the population has fallen to the Orc forces, and what's left of the Imperial Guard are fighting a desperate losing battle to protect those that remain as they leave the planet. The traitor Imperial Guard we encountered in Louvre-Mar are not the only ones. Nearly 25% of the Guard has treacherously turned on their former comrades, forming maniacal blood cults that ambush and carve up their fellow Guardsmen. Certainly, I have seen the powers of chaos affect the minds of men, but never so many at once, and never so quickly. The Imperial Navy holds orbit, and the Blood Raven's own battle barge, the Litany of Fury, awaits a call from me to send transports to pick up all Blood Raven forces on a moment's notice. We are prepared to leave this doomed planet. But before we go, there are things we must do first. Put a stop to the forces of chaos, and destroy the Maledictum, or die trying.
Okay. Caridifer, thank you for the 114 months. Appreciate the resub, man. Welcome back. By the way, is Oni Linka still in here? I don't know if he's still in here. He asked a question and I didn't get to answer it earlier, and then my internet went down. Optimus!
What, my lord? The traitor Imperial Guardsmen have fallen. So quickly. I expected them to last a bit longer. Some of them have betrayed our position to the Blood Ravens. They're on their way here, now. Continue chanting. I shan't be long. The circumstances you mention are divine providence, my lord. Everything is as planned. Once I dispense with this last obstacle, you will have that which we have plotted and schemed to achieve. And if the Space Marines should arrive before Providence graces us, then we shall play the good hosts and indulge them in a bloody feast. At all costs, however, keep them from interfering. This is a delicate process that cannot well afford any more interruptions. And, might I advise you, Throw everything at the Blood Ravens. Everything. Their every contribution in this matter is paramount, especially when we are so close. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Power demands sacrifice.
Okay.
Now you know what we fight and why. We will launch a two-prong assault against the temple with the help of several guardsman units who remain loyal to the Emperor. We must stop our adversaries from uncovering the maledictum.
Come with me. You have new orders. We know of a hidden way into the temple. Tell no one else. It is a surprise.
Hey, my librarian.
We must wrest control of
Here
the
to
four
serve.
relics from the vile forces of Lord Bale. We cannot stop until they are ours.
Ready
I
to
shall
serve.
obey.
The captain has
Lord.
gone to secure the southern flank and left it to us to breach the main defenses.
serve.
We will not fail him.
I
Is this
exist to serve.
understood? Yes? For the Emperor.
Oh, we're playing as the Inquisitor now instead of
We
Captain What's-His-Face.
I am ready to
The
serve.
relics are sure to be well
We
defended.
think alike.
If we cripple the Alpha Legion's infrastructure, they will be no match for our might.
The Emperor protects.
Oh, I'm supposed to use
We'll
these
get
guys.
through
Okay.
this, I know it. Reporting, sir.
Marine squad deployed.
Can they
We're
not
here.
capture this?
Following orders.
What is your order? Claim it to
Oh, there
the
we
name
go.
of the Emperor.
So the guardsmen cannot capture a strategic point.
Yes, my lord.
Nor can
Well,
they
here.
repair these tanks.
Yes.
And my
Lord.
servitors can't repair the tanks either because it says not a vehicle or a building. How is a tank not a vehicle?
I shall obey.
I am ready to pass judgment. The Emperor protects.
Securing objective.
Yes.
Yes, most beneficent one.
None can stand before the Inquisition. Yes, my lord. We'll get through this, I know it. Yes, sir. Following orders. Yes, sir. The Emperor protects. None can stand before the Inquisition.
Yes, Lord. I await your
I
instructions.
would love an armory.
I will do as you ask.
Yes, yes. Reporting, sir. At your command.
Alright, well, I wonder
get
how
through
strong
this, I
guardsmen
know,
are compared
sir.
to Space Marines.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Charge!
Position secure.
Yes, sir. At your command.
We have problems.
We'll get through this, I know it.
Guys. Some of you may die, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Kill him.
Charge! The Emperor protects. Reporting, sir. At your command. We'll get
We
through this, I know it.
we need some Space Marines. Wait, where did this tank come from and why is it healed?
Reporting, sir. We're here. Yes, my lord.
Oh, the tanks are like... They're repairing on their own, one at a time?
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Heavy support
I
available.
am prepared.
Armor reporting.
I am prepared. We're here. Reporting, sir.
Lyman Russ here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Armor reporting.
None can stand before
Down
the
here and
Emperor
take that.
projects. We're here.
Taking damage. Armor reporting. Moving out.
Reporting, sir.
Armor reporting. Yes, sir.
Yes, my lord. Following orders. At your command. We're here. Yes, sir. We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperial Guard are made of. Following orders. Yes, sir. Reporting, sir.
Is it just me, or do the Imperial Guardsmen kind of suck?
The Emperor protects.
Armor reporting.
I guess the only reason you play this faction is to use the tanks, right?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I am ready to
At
pass
your command.
judgment.
Orders received.
The Emperor protects.
The area is secure.
We're here. Reporting, sir.
They're terrible, but have huge numbers.
Reporting, sir.
But I don't have
Reporting,
huge
sir.
numbers. I only have a handful of them. Luckily, these tanks are kind of Giga Chad.
Armor reporting. Under fire. Armor reporting. Moving out. On
We're
our
here.
way.
We're here.
On our way. Reporting. You've got it. You've got it.
The Emperor protects. Yes, sir.
I await your instructions.
Armor reporting.
I am
At
prepared.
your command. Armor reporting.
I am ready to pass
Okay, well,
judgment.
now we have some Space Marines ready to go in.
I am prepared.
Also, like, aren't Space Marines supposed to be like 9 feet tall? I thought it was pretty neat in the Space Marine 2 game how they got the lore accurate sizes correct. Because in this game, when the Space Marine was talking to the guardsmen, the Space Marine was only like 5 inches taller.
Heavy support available.
We're here.
Moving out. Reporting. You've got it.
The Emperor protects. Yes. I will crush the enemy with my
I'm taking damage. Attacking as
For your
ordered.
lives!
Strategic point identified.
We're here. Form up, men! There's work to be done! We're here. Run for your lives! Run the Emperor protects. Lives! Yes, sir. We're here. We are the Imperial Guard.
Yes,
It
my
is time
lord.
we started acting like it.
Fear denies faith.
A Primaris Marine. I don't think I've ever heard of a Primaris Marine. No, one of my guardsman units died even though I tried to pull it back.
Armor reporting.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
On our way.
Yes. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Okay, I think we just send the humans home to watch the base. Here, you guys go over there and like repair the tanks or something.
Taking heavy fire. Under fire.
Armor reporting.
Defending objective.
The Imperial Guard was trying to cosplay as being useful, and it wasn't really working.
Armor reporting.
I am prepared.
Heavy support available.
Heresy grows in idleness.
Heavy support available.
Yes.
Fate is our
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Armor reporting.
We have made
Emperor's
landfall.
chosen.
Let us secure this location and then
Weapons
take
at
the
ready.
fight to the enemy.
It is time. Maintain attack formation.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Here to serve.
Under fire.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Fear denies.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
You've got it.
It is nice of them to give us these guardsmen tanks, though. These things are amazing.
Taking hits.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Oh, no.
I exist to serve.
Awaiting orders. To the skies. Commencing attack.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Run, engineer
Yes,
boys!
Lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord.
Regrouping.
Reporting, sir.
Wait, where'd these guardsmen come from?
Following orders.
Back.
Oh, I didn't lose a unit. I thought I lost a unit of guardsmen.
Get through this. I know it.
Lehman Russ here.
Taking hits. Regrouping.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It
Yes,
is
most
time.
beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Armor reporting.
I am ready to
At your
pass
command.
judgment.
Oh, God. Well, keep running.
Here to serve.
Run, NGs! Hey, they made it.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, now reinforce this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to send those engineers back. I don't think they'll make it back alive. Let me just train 2 more. Oh, I'm like already over the cap. What, because of these guys?
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Armor reporting.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, wait, do these Lehman Russ tanks count towards my infantry cap instead of my...
Lehman Russ here. Heavy support available. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Oh, never mind.
Walk softly.
Yes,
I
my
didn't
lord
realize these
carrier.
guys had showed up.
Here to serve.
Okay, so what is the plan exactly? Capture the relics, destroy the chaos spaces. I don't like having to try and control 2 entirely separate armies. This is just annoying.
You've got it. You've got it. Moving out.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Armor reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Here to serve.
Especially when it starts me off over capped, so I can't actually make any more builders.
Defending objective. Scouts in position.
Your will.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger.
I
We
am
root
ready
it
to
out.
pass judgment.
On our way. Yes, sir. Armor reporting.
Here to serve.
Taking
Armor
hits.
reporting. Armor reporting.
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Armor reporting. On our way. Heavy support available.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts here. Scouts ready. While the enemies of the Emperor still
I'm just gonna make this whole
breath,
blob
there
of
can
dudes
be
group
no
2,
peace.
except for the
Yes,
builders.
Lord.
They can be 4.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord. At your command.
And I'm just gonna make this whole blob group 1.
Armor reporting. Heavy support available.
Here to serve.
Except you guys, you're 3.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
It's easier to keep it organized this way.
We think alike.
This day shall be
Here
a
to serve.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord.
Heavy support available.
Taking damage.
We think alike.
Here to serve.
Taking
Yes,
damage.
Lord.
Heavy support available.
Uh-oh. What's this thing?
Armor reporting.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Armor reporting.
Agreed.
Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions.
I am prepared.
Awaiting orders.
Armor reporting.
I await your instructions.
Tactical retreat.
Heavy support available. Heavy support available.
Stand.
Heavy support
Here to
available.
serve.
Awaiting orders.
And let them take that. Then we gotta go back and recap this.
He
Okay.
who stands with me
Meanwhile,
shall
this
be my
group-
brother.
Taking hits.
What would you have me do?
Yes, Lord.
Armor reporting.
Yes, Lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. While
Emperor,
the enemies of the
protect us.
Emperor still draw breath, there can
I
be no
await your
peace.
instructions.
Heavy support available.
Here to serve.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What is your order?
Yes.
How are these tanks looking?
Heavy support available. Yes, sir. Heavy support available.
I guess I'll just take all the
Reporting,
guardsmen and
sir.
tanks and just camp them on this
Following
relic to try and hold
orders.
it.
Under fire.
Yes, sir.
Heavy support available.
Yes, Lord.
This day shall be a
None can
glorious
stand
one for
before
the
the
Imperium.
Inquisition.
Armor reporting.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Here to serve. As you wish.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Under fire.
Search commencing.
Lehman Russ here.
For the Emperor.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Lehman Russ here.
I await
Taking
your
hits.
Heavy
instructions.
support available.
Okay, so we gotta try and take this point, then build a bunch of defenses on it. Then we gotta move back and recap this one, and I'll leave the guardsmen here defending this one.
Heavy support available. Lehman Russ here.
Taking hits.
Here to serve.
Okay, you. Go ahead and build here.
Building 721 initiated.
Awaiting orders.
I am prepared.
I await your
The
instructions.
Emperor has abandoned us!
That sounds like heresy.
Initializing build protocol. I will do as you
For
like.
your lives!
Taking heavy fire.
I am prepared.
I await your instructions.
My power
Initializing build
protects.
protocol.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Armor reporting.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Taking damage.
Reporting, sir. At your command. The Emperor protects.
Armor reporting.
Dude, these things have so much range.
Prepare the battle cannon.
Retreat!
Armor reporting.
Yes, Lord.
Tactical retreat. Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
The enemy is
This
attacking.
day shall be a glorious
Under
one
fire.
for the Imperium.
Lehman Russ here.
Yes, most
On
beneficent
alert,
one.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts in position. Search
Run
commencing.
for your lives!
Yes, Lord.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
The
there
Emperor
can
has
be
abandoned
no
us!
peace. My faith is my
Yes,
shield.
most
If I hear the
beneficent
Emperor has
one.
abandoned us one more
Emperor
time, we might have to
protects.
execute somebody for some heresy, chat. That sounds like purge-worthy to me.
Heavy support available.
Yes, Lord.
Armor reporting.
I await your instructions.
And I'll repair this
Form up,
thing.
men! There's work to be done! Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Heavy support available.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is
Yes,
time we
most
started
beneficent
acting like
one.
it.
This is the campaign. What is bombing me?
Under fire.
Oh, it's way over there.
Armor reporting.
The
Under
Emperor
fire.
has abandoned us!
On alert, brothers.
Heavy
The enemy
support
must be
available.
nearby.
Cleanse, burn, kill. Heresy grows from idleness. Charge.
Kill it to death.
Heavy support available. You've got it.
Awaiting orders. Charge. The enemy is attacking.
Armor reporting.
Fall back.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
We stand ready.
I wish I could put an apothecary in with these guys. That would probably help.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Our faith holds faith is our shield.
Wow, that is hilariously inaccurate. Okay, but whatever. At least the majority of them are dead. Okay.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Repair that
exist
tank.
to serve.
This day shall be a
Yes,
glorious
Lord.
one.
You guys
for
keep
the
moving.
Imperium.
It's hard playing both sides of the map at once like this.
I exist to serve.
This day shall be a
The
glorious
Emperor
one
has
for the
abandoned us!
Imperium. Follow my lead. I shall not fail. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Emperor, protect us.
Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Follow me into battle.
Obliterator. Is this like the Chaos Marine equivalent to a
Yes,
Terminator,
most
I assume?
beneficent one.
Reporting. Armor reporting.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Taking heavy fire.
With all due haste.
Form up, men! There's work to be done!
Heavy support available.
Reporting, sir. We're here.
Squad broken.
Heavy support available.
Regrouping. Faith is our shield. Weapons at ready. It is time. Activating jump pack. Stay vigilant, brothers. At your command.
Oh wait, we took it. How did we take it?
Fear
It
denies
said neutral
faith.
last time I looked at it. It somehow returned to us?
We are taking damage.
Onward.
Today,
to
the
glory.
enemy shall know fear.
Heavy support available. Freeman Russ here.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Taking heavy fire.
As you wish.
Taking hits.
Initializing build protocol. I shall obey. I will do as you ask.
Okay, so maybe I can just leave these guys here now, since we have both of these relics and I can focus on the other side.
I shall obey.
What would you have me do?
Strategic point
I await your instructions.
Armor reporting.
Yes, they're related to Blood Angels. I keep seeing conflicting info. I've seen some people in chat saying that they're related or that they're a successor chapter, but I've seen other people saying that they're not connected at all. So, who knows?
Freeman Russ
The
here.
enemy is attacking.
Freeman Russ here. On our
Under
way.
fire.
Reporting. Heavy support available.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
My faith is my shield. For the honor of the chapter. Agreed. For the glory of the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be...
Well, at least the Force Commander's unit over here should be easier to just roll through the enemy with.
shall know fear.
Because Terminators are kind of a one-size-fits-all kill-everything
I shall
unit.
die on this day. For the Emperor.
Take and hold.
They're a lot
Yes,
easier to
Lord.
simply murder everything that moves with the compared to the
serve. I shall obey to serve.
compared to these units here, which are a little more specialized.
Taking heavy fire.
Here to serve. I
need these repairmen guys to go over here.
Obey.
So I probably just need one to go over there and the other to stay here.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
Armor reporting. Armor reporting.
Yes, Lord.
I just need to be very careful not to lose my repair dudes. Because
As you wish.
this
As you
match
Armor reporting.
or this mission of the story
Yes, most
starts you
beneficent
off
one.
over pop capped and unable to train anymore. Oh wait, now it lets me. Okay, maybe I can get it higher. We'll see. Maybe when this other guy was added to the
He who
mission, it
stands
increased
with
it and
me
I
shall
didn't
be
notice.
my
Most
brother.
beneficent one. With all due haste.
Praise the Emperor. He dare fire upon Space Marines? For the Emperor, I serve mankind.
Under fire.
Today, the enemy shall not fear.
Further to the name of the
Here to
Emperor.
serve. As you wish your instructions. As you wish. Here to serve.
Armor reporting. Heavy support available.
Yes, Lord.
Raymond Russ here.
Oh no, it still only goes up to 20. So yeah, if any of my repairmen die, I can't train anymore. Unless I like
Reporting,
suicide
sir.
the Imperial Guardsmen to lower my pop cap.
My faith is my shield.
Heavy support available.
Here to serve.
Okay, so you guys are holding the west.
I exist to serve.
I could probably put down a... Oh wait, can I put a...
With all
Yeah, here
due
we go.
haste.
Put a listing post on this thing. I start spamming turrets over here, maybe it'll make life a little easier.
Reporting, sir.
My faith is my shield.
Here to serve.
Taking
I will
damage.
do as
The
you
Emperor
ask.
protects. Follow me into battle.
Taking hits.
For terror, my aim shall not falter.
A one size kills all unit. You'll love to see it.
By my command, attack!
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Can I not? Oh, this is a wall.
I
Okay.
await your
Beware the alien,
instructions.
the mutant,
Yes,
the
most
heretic.
beneficent one.
Where do you need us most? Cease and
I thought this area here was like a ramp, but it's actually a solid wall.
Heavy support available.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
taking hits.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Defending
As you wish.
objectives.
Initializing build protocol.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yeah, Blood Ravens is kind of an interesting name. I wonder if they called them
Praise
Blood
the
Ravens so
Emperor.
that they could lump them in
For the Emperor.
and just like evoke memories of both the Blood
Agreed.
Angels and the Raven Guard, you know?
I serve mankind. Agreed.
We await your command. A moment of laxity spawns a lifetime of
The
heresy.
Emperor protects. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
Raymond Russ here.
Pink Horrors of Zinj.
Heavy
Taking
support
heavy
available.
fire.
I will do as
The
you
Emperor
ask.
protects. Following orders.
What if I send all these guys home
We'll get through this, I know it.
and just
Raymond Russ
spam
here.
turrets instead?
Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Build routine 721 initiated.
The enemy is attacking.
What if I just build a whole freaking stronghold here and ring that with turrets too?
With all due haste.
No rule in the game says I can't just make multiple bases and stack the multiple extra bases in front of this thing, right?
Raymond Russ here.
He who stands
Since I can't
with
seem to
me
get
shall
enough
be my
manpower to cover
brother.
all these locations, I'll just...
Beware the alien, the mutant, the
Oh,
heretic.
wait. They didn't finish this. Since I can't get enough manpower to cover all these locations, screw manpower, I'll use building power instead.
Mission accomplished.
Praise the Emperor. Agreed. Agreed.
is attacking.
Yes, Louis? I will do
Well,
as
the
you
Blood
ask.
Angels
the
will
Emperor.
always have like a special place in my heart,
I
at
serve
least in
mankind.
as far as 40K is concerned, because they were my first experience with the franchise. The first ever 40K piece of media that I've ever seen was Space Hulk,
Faith and duty.
which I believe was based on a board game.
Confirmed.
Wait, are we supposed to not go in there until we get the relics?
Mankind.
I think we're not supposed to go in there until we take all the relics.
Praise the Emperor.
What if we go in there and get mind controlled,
We
huh?
shall know no fear.
No, we don't want none of that. Let's go around the outside and get
Faith
the relic.
and duty.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721
Taking damage.
initiated. With all due haste.
My faith is my shield.
Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yeah, there was like
Faith and
there's a
duty.
board game called Space Hulk, but they did make a video game adaptation of it,
Faith and duty.
and I
Follow
played
my
that
lead.
video game on
I
the
serve
on the
mankind.
3DO, if you can believe it, a console that half of chat has probably never even heard of.
Here to serve.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I await your instructions.
And why are you running through the middle of a Chaos Temple? This guy's a heretic, I
I
bet.
await
damage.
your instructions. Here to serve.
How did you survive that trek through the middle of the map?
I exist to serve.
Go back down there.
I exist to serve. Await your
While the enemies of the
instructions.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
.3DO was mostly render software.
Here to serve.
3DO
This
was
day shall be a
it was like a really primitive Xbox. This is like, we're talking back during the PlayStation 1 and the Super Nintendo era,
Faith and
but the
duty.
3DO used CDs. So it was like the only
For the
console,
honor of the chapter.
one of the first consoles
Space
to use
Marines,
discs instead of cartridges.
We are
It
united.
predated the Dreamcast.
For the glory of the Emperor.
It also had a hard drive built in an era when most games had to use memory cards or memory sticks, like the N64 and PlayStation, to hold your save
While
games.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
The 3DO was like, no, we'll just stick a hard drive in there.
Await your command.
My faith is my
So
shield.
it was a little before its time, though, because the console was prohibitively expensive, and I imagine that's probably why it failed in the long run to get a whole ton of traction.
Taking damage.
Heavy support available.
Yes, most beneficent one.
My faith.
So yeah, the 3DO was an odd beast. It was before its time, but it was too expensive and the world wasn't ready. So that console kind of failed, but it basically laid the blueprint for what would become the Xbox later.
Taking hits.
And on the 3DO, there was like a port of Space Hulk, which
He
is
who stands with me
it's
shall
about
be my
the
brother.
Blood Angel Space
The
Marine
Emperor protects.
chapter. Probably not the whole chapter, but like one of their one of their battalions or legions or whatever, is exploring and clearing out a space hulk full of Tyranids, I think? Tyranids are like classic xenomorphs, right? They're almost similar to the movie Aliens level of like classic Xeno.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
We are taking damage.
I shall obey.
Position secure.
Tactical
Future, sir.
retreat.
As you wish.
The relics have been secured, but the fight is not over. We must give the Inquisitor
oh, Gene
time to
Stealers, you're right,
penetrate
sorry,
the
Gene
Chaos
Stealers.
Sorcerer's foul enchantments.
I shall obey.
2 minutes. Oh, they put us on a timer? Okay, go, go, go. No more turtling.
Be a glorious
Go, 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 boys.
The Emperor protects.
I think we'll let the regular Marines
We
and
are
the
united in his service.
we'll let the regular Marines and the Guardsmen sit this one out. We're just gonna send in the Terminators.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do? On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Gene Stealers are Tyranids. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
This day
The
shall be
enemies
a
in that game
glorious one.
specifically were Gene Stealers, but I imagine there's many kinds of Tyranids, right?
Space Marines, advance! For the honor of the chapter, for the glory of the Emperor, we are united in his service. For terror,
Like Space Hulk Deathwing. Yes, the same
walk softly.
same concept. Wait, how do I break this thing? Hold the relics. Destroy the base. Time till oh, do I just have to survive this
He
long,
who
or
stands with me shall be my brother.
do I have to hold all the relics this long?
Yes, Lord.
I was thinking I had to plow
Yes,
in there and
Lord.
stop him.
With all due haste.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. For terror,
Well, that's
Agreed.
the case. I should probably move them over
for
here just to
terror.
make sure this unguarded relic doesn't get taken. I thought that it was giving me a timer to run in here and kill a dude. But I think it's just hold the
We
relics.
are united in his service.
Let's back out.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask. I await your
The Emperor
instructions.
protects.
But yeah, that game was pretty cool. It had this interesting hybrid first-person shooter and strategy game board game thing, because like
Beware the
you would
enemy.
move your Marines around like you were on a game board, like a Mario Party almost. Like think Mario Party Space Marines, because like you had an overhead view and you could grab your guys from an overhead like eye in the sky view and move them around like a strategy game. But you could also click on a Marine and then click the little eyeball button and it would drop down into first-person view and you could walk around as the Marine on the spaceship. Of course, we're talking, it was all very primitive looking. We're talking a game that's legit like 30 years old. And you would go throughout this ship and try to clear out the Gene Stealers and Tyranids. And you generally only had a squad of 4 or 5 Space Marines working together. It wasn't like this game with huge battles. It was some small tactical squads.
Lord Bale. The ritual failed to break the protective seal guarding the stone. But then, I already anticipated it, not one. In fact, I counted on it. We require a larger sacrifice. It is time. Leave him. How dare you, sorcerer! My lord, never forget all power demands sacrifice. Thank you for yours.
He sacrificed Dinobot? It's on Steam for 15 bucks. I'll take a look.
Yours for the taking.
Old friend.
Oh. Well, so much for that guy. Wait, he voiced both characters? That's funny.
I first met the librarian Isidore Achios when I was still a battle brother with no men at my command. Over 30 years in service, and I had not even attained veteran status. I had seen the power of the librarians and their neophytes, but none who wielded the kind of raw power, ability, and will that Isidore possessed. In battle, I discovered that these traits were matched only by his knowledge and wisdom. He was truly a great man. He will be missed. Now I go to destroy the traitorous individual who inhabits Isidore's form. Emperor, give me strength.
The pacing on that sentence. He was truly a great man. He will be missed. Now I go to destroy him. Figueroa 54, thank you for the 61 months. Bony Dwarf, thank you for the 69 months. Nice. Yeah, that's weird. My sound effect board isn't working. I can't give you a proper nice. All right, let's do this. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me look at this Space Hulk Deathwing thing. I'll tell you if it's the same one. For Space Hulk. Wow, there's a bunch of these. Space Hulk Tactics, Space Hulk Deathwing, Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition. Plus OST. Let me look at this. Space Hulk Deathwing. Is this just like a PC version of the same game?
Armored against any purpose.
Do they have any actual gameplay? Oh no, this is this might be based on the same board game. Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition is a first-person shooter based on Games Workshop cult classic board game set in the 40K universe, released in 2018, expanding on the original game, featuring a host of... Okay, no. There is a massive world of graphical difference here between this one. Whoever said it's on Steam for $15, this ain't the same game. Hold on. I'll show you the difference. Hold on. Space Hulk Vengeance of the Blood Angels. Can I find a video of this game being played? Oh, here we go. This is ancient. Freaking ancient.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. Here we go.
Consoles. Here we go.
Found some Australian guy playing it. All right, so here's the one that's on Steam. Can I just do this? Of course I can't. That would be too convenient. Here's the one that's on Steam. That looks pretty nice, graphically speaking, doesn't it? Shooting some aliens, shell casings, close up, you know. This is Space Hulk Deathwing. And that's cool and all. But
Get your past life.
But this is the game that I'm talking about.
I remember screenshots of this game. It looked very Doom. Oh. What's going on? Oh, this feels rough, guys, to play.
Do you see a slight
What's going
difference?
on? Everything's on fire now. Oh, I was gonna say the frame rate. You can't complain about frame rate on these old consoles, but the way you move is so.
So this was my first ever experience with 40K. I'm trying to see if there's a part where he goes to the tactical screen. Because, like, you can walk around playing this primitive first-person shooter, but, like, in the bottom left, you can see, like, this mini-map where you see, like, the guy facing this way or whatever. You could actually open this mini-map up, and it would take up the whole screen, and you could order your units around from said screen. Does he do that here? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Like, right there.
Never owned the 3DO. Did anyone own the 3DO? I saw one.
Did anyone own a 3DO? He's asking the same question I did. Yeah, you could like position your squad. So you could like look at the maps and you could just like, you know, position a Marine here facing east and then position another Marine here facing east, right? And then they would just automatically blast any aliens that walked there. So it was very tactical in the sense that you only had like 4 Space Marines or 6 Space Marines to work with, like a small squad. So you'd bring like your fire team of Marines in and you'd have to point them, like put them in the right spot to be effective. But yeah, this was my first experience with 40K. And you know what's really funny is I didn't even realize that it was 40K, because if you look at the old Space Hulk games, they don't even have 40K in the title. The official title of the game was, like, it was just Space Hulk, Vengeance of the Blood Angels. I don't remember the word Warhammer being there. So when I was playing it, I didn't even realize that I was, like, getting my first experience with a Warhammer game. Because the name wasn't in the title. So I was just like, oh, this is a cool space game with these like heavily armored space guys fighting aliens. And I think because the Gene Stealers kind of resemble the Xenomorphs from the Aliens trilogy, like to me, I was just playing some random Aliens knockoff shoot 'em game. So it was definitely going into it with a very different perspective, because I thought it was like a knockoff of the Space Marines from Aliens when I played it. I only found out later that the Blood Angels are like an iconic part of a bigger universe. It's also the same way that like I got into Dungeons and Dragons for the first time without realizing it, because the name D&D wasn't in the title. I played a game called Mordor 3.1, which was actually running on the advanced Dungeons and Dragons like 2.5 rule set. I didn't know that, so I was like passively learning how to play D&D by playing some other game with a title that wasn't connected. And then later on, I went on to play Neverwinter Nights, which, if I remember right, like technically it says Dungeons and Dragons like somewhere in the credits or whatever, but Neverwinter Nights was like its own brand name, you know? So when I was playing Neverwinter Nights, I didn't realize necessarily that I was playing D&D. So it's kind of funny how you can end up getting into these bigger franchises and not actually know what you're playing. On the way for the just announced Dawn of War 4. I was playing this before I knew that Dawn of War 4 was coming, and I actually still haven't even seen that Dawn of War 4 trailer. I should probably watch it when we're done with this.
What news, Sergeant? The Chaos Marines retreated to this city and entrenched themselves. Whatever is to happen, will happen here. And the good captain. I would call him starved for vengeance. But my words are inadequate to encompass his fury.
Why are they standing under an orbital bombardment?
Make ready. We have wasted enough time and suffered for it.
Agreed. But we know nothing of our enemy or his intentions. Bale was someone's pawn. Sindri, he called him.
Sindri is not my concern. Isidore is. He has fallen, and he will find me at his doorstep.
Now you know the full weight of my original concerns. I must admit, I was surprised that it was Isidore who succumbed.
I know. You suspected me.
It takes either steel or rot to willingly condemn your own world, your very family, to the torch. I sense the seed of chaos in your midst, and you seemed too eager to uncover this planet's secrets. But I was so certain the taint stemmed from you that I failed to notice its true source in Isidore. I was wrong, Captain.
We will discuss the matter another time, Inquisitor. For now, we have an enemy who demands our ministrations.
Think how strong that Inquisitor's forearms must
You allowed
be.
me to take the stone. You were true to your word, and for that you are a fool. Better I keep the maledictum with me. You are too weak to stomach its gifts. And now, I will use its power to destroy you.
Lord Bale was likewise foolish in believing me defenseless, believing himself in control.
Make it stop!
The orcs thought more of their abilities than they did of me. But I relied on their arrogance at my benefit alone.
Please!
You, however, you hold promise. And for that, I should let you die before you prove too great a threat. But I have invested too much effort into you. And had you a century to prepare, it would still be too late to stop me from achieving my glory. Now I must prepare. Attend to the captain's demise, if you are capable.
What makes you think that I will do your bidding?
You have little choice. Your captain is quite tenacious. You more than anyone know that. You will have to deal with him, and that benefits me. Oh, and thank you for delivering the maledictum.
You cannot abandon me now?
Oh, but I can, and I do. At least I leave you in good company. Now, prove yourself worthy. Go, spill the blood of those who were your brothers. Spill the blood. Blood for the blood god.
What in the giant demon is that? Is this the last mission, chat, or is there another one after this?
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes?
My faith is my shield.
I am prepared.
Awaiting
What is
orders.
your will? Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Okay. One more after this.
Position secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Faith is our shield. Marine squad
This
deployed.
day shall be
We
a
stand
glorious
ready.
one for the Imperium.
Ever vigilant.
I am prepared.
Where do you get the apothecaries from? Did they come out of the Sacred Relic building?
The Emperor protects.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am prepared.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
What is your order?
the heretic. Today the enemy shall know fear. Today the enemy shall know fear. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. For the glory of the Emperor, we are united in his service. For the honor of the chapter,
Prunebane, thank you for the 99 months. Holy crap.
we shall
We're
know
1 month
no
away
fear.
from the big 100. Shippin, thank you for the 121
For
months.
terror.
Welcome back. Appreciate the
Confirmed.
resub. Shippin, I think you were around last
Praise
month.
the
You got the big
Emperor.
100.
None can stand
And I think
before
by the time I
Inquisition.
looked up and read subs, you were already gone. So here it is again. Happy 10
No one
years. Thanks for the big
stop
fat
us.
resub. Play some Space Hulk.
Yes,
Oh no, my builders!
My faith is my
I
shield.
await your instructions.
My builders!
I
The
exist
Emperor
to serve.
protects.
Yes, Lord.
Bruh.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes.
What is your will?
Beware the alien.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
They're not even gonna let me build my base before they come knocking on us, huh? Alright, can you guys die?
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
None can stand before the
Here to
Inquisition.
serve. I will do as you ask.
Oh, I thought this was like a solid wall.
Initializing build protocol.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Follow my lead. What would you have me do?
I am prepared.
Today the enemy shall know
Yes.
fear. My faith is my
I
shield.
am prepared.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Okay, some generators up. Is there one of those like slag heap things that give us extra power around here?
The Emperor protects.
No, keep doing
I
that.
am prepared.
Yes, Lord.
Yes. No one will stop us.
Defending objective.
I will crush the enemy
My
beneath
faith
my
is my
Yes,
shield.
Lord. Build routine 721
Walk softly
initiated.
and carry a big gun. For the honor of the chapter. For terror. Follow my lead. I shall not fail. We are united in his service. Faith and duty. We are united in his service.
Faith! Indubitably. So what do the
Confirmed.
relics actually give us?
I am ready to pass
Praise
judgment.
the Emperor.
Yes, Lord.
Because there was that one mission where getting the relic enabled us to get
I
Terminators,
await
but
your
since then I've been able to build
instructions.
Terminators even without a relic.
I exist to serve.
Oh, you need one relic, not the whole set. Okay.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. We are
A lot of these
united
objectives
in
are
his
unguarded
service.
entirely.
Position secure.
The Emperor protects.
Yes.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
I
be
await
nearby.
your instructions. What is your will? I await your instructions. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Oh, right. Machine cult. I don't... The machine cult is the one thing, like, I've never really looked into and I don't understand. Why do they refer to it as a cult, and why do they call it a
I
machine
exist to
spirit?
serve.
Is the
As you
technology
wish.
of the Space
As
Marines
you
supposed to be,
wish.
like, sentient or something? Dang. This thing's so big, I can't really fit it anywhere here. Guess I can put it out here.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
Objective
I shall
achieved.
obey. Initializing
would you
build
have me do?
protocol.
Walk softly.
AI.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I'd say the playthrough's going pretty well, Shaku. I'm like
faith is my shield.
getting a crash course
I
on
serve
40k lore
mankind.
as I play. Hey,
While the enemies of the Emperor
Hey, get away from
still
that. The
draw
Emperor
breath,
protects.
There can be no peace. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
None can stand before the
He who
Inquisition.
stands with me shall be my
Yes,
brother.
most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Here to serve. I await your instructions.
Burke would be more than happy to explain. I'm sure he would. Okay, so on a map like this where I don't see one of those slag deposits, how in the world am I supposed to get enough power? Do I just spam a million generators? Because
With all due haste.
feels like these regular generators pale in comparison to the juicy one, you know? They're also expensive to build.
Here to
For
serve.
the Emperor!
With all due haste.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. He who stands with me shall be my
None
brother.
can stand before the Inquisition.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. On alert, brothers.
I await
The enemy
your
must be nearby.
instructions.
Let's
I
get
shall
this one.
obey.
My faith is my shield. We are united in his service. What would you have me do? Space Marines, advance! I serve
So for this
mankind.
first campaign, the Dawn of War campaign, it forced me into playing the Blood Ravens, right? It didn't give me a choice on
Yes, Lord.
on
Beware
faction.
the alien, the
What faction should I play when
On
it
alert,
actually lets me
brothers.
choose?
The enemy must be nearby.
Actually, I guess the better question would be, what are the options when you go into campaign number 2?
By the Emperor. What foul demon has he summoned? Praise to
the
me,
Emperor.
brothers. Let us send this spawn back where it belongs.
Oh. Casual Bloodthirster. I assume we're going to
While
need
the
missile
enemies of
launchers
the
to deal with
Emperor
this.
Still draw breath, there can be no peace. I serve mankind for the honor of the chapter. For the Emperor
Yes,
protects.
most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Lord. I shall
Today
obey.
the enemy shall be fear. I serve mankind.
Keep running.
Confirmed.
Okay, here's an idea. We
My duty calls.
detach that
I
guy.
am prepared.
You guys back up.
Sorry. Carry a big gun.
I am prepared.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
We're going to let the story captain guy stand there and fight.
Charge!
Tank it for a second while the rest of them all go over here.
Command.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Men, we must withdraw! This day shall be a glorious one for the
Yes, judgment.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I am
While the
prepared.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Alright, I hope the Inquisitor guy is tanky.
the enemy must be nearby.
shall know no fear. I am prepared.
Oh, nice. We got it.
None can stand before the
This day
Inquisition.
shall be a glorious one
I
for the
am ready to
Imperium.
pass judgment. I am
Taking
ready
heavy
to pass.
I just had to have the two, like, story guys.
Think alike.
No, my builders! The Emperor protects unless you're a builder.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I will crush the
Oh, wait.
enemy
He was still alive that whole time. He stood there tanking that for like 20 seconds straight, and I could have got him out of there.
On alert, brothers.
But I thought he was
The
dead.
enemy must be
None
nearby.
can stand before the Inquisition.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Taking heavy fire. The area is secure.
I would send a builder out here to repair these buildings, but we know how that's gonna go.
Here to serve. Initializing
Yes.
build protocol.
Oh yeah, can I make apothecaries yet? Let's make an apothecary. And one more unit of Space Marines.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, upgrade that thing with a turret.
Yes. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Dang.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes.
I await your
I spent a lot of
instructions.
resources on those. Shouldn't have done that.
Yes, Lord.
None can stand before the Inquisition. None can stand before the Inquisition.
The enemy is attacking.
Yes.
While the enemies of the
Here to
Emperor still
serve.
draw breath, there can be no
I
peace.
am prepared.
At your command.
Against the power
to
that
serve.
rises in the east, there can be no victory.
Here to serve.
What's your order? Apothecary ready. Stand ready. Kill. How can I serve? We are the Emperor's chosen.
Okay,
I follow your commands.
there we go.
No servant of the Emperor.
So we have our
shall
Force
fall
Commander,
behind.
we have our Inquisitor, and now we have an
Direct
Apothecary.
me to the injured.
Yes, most
No, my
beneficent
builder!
one.
They're after him again!
None can stand before the Inquisition.
How can I serve?
Chat, if I ever become a Space Marine chapter leader, don't volunteer to be
I serve
a builder
mankind.
in my army.
I shall
Just
not fail.
for your own good, just don't
Here
do
to
it.
serve.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Faith and duty.
Yes, Lord. I exist
Be
to
wary,
serve.
Adrian. On alert, brothers. The enemy
Yes,
must be
most
nearby.
beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
Alright, did we like the Land Raider more than simply spamming Dreadnoughts? Because spamming Dreadnoughts seemed pretty dang effective. See, the problem is the Land Raider takes 5 population points. The Hellfire Dreadnought only takes 2. So I can have more than twice as many Dreadnoughts compared to running out there with a bunch of Land Raiders, you know?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I have awoken.
Walk softly.
Okay, I think we finally stabilized. We got all the resource points under control. Now we can go on the offense.
Follow my lead. For the Emperor. For the Emperor.
We also have Terminators.
Deep striking. Deep striking.
Deep striking.
The Emperor protects.
Your will.
Dang, these guys are
I have awoken.
expensive.
Today the enemy shall know fear. I serve mankind. My faith is my shield.
I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle.
Alright, time for some good old-fashioned Dreadnought spam.
I have awoken. Even in death I still serve.
Even in death, I
will.
still serve.
My faith is my shield. Emperor, protect us. My faith is my shield.
Finest reporting.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Agreed. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. We shall know no fear. Follow my lead.
And they're going around instead of into the cover.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. We are united in his service for the honor of the chapter.
Taking heavy fire.
Praise the Emperor.
I am prepared.
It is better to die the Emperor than live for yourself. I am ready to serve again.
What does this little spinning wrench mean?
Command me.
I assume it just means the building needs repairs. I really wish listening posts could self-repair. Having to run out there because the enemy just keeps harassing them. And you have to physically walk up to each one to repair it is really irritating.
The Emperor protects.
Oh, that's my builder. Oh, I was gonna let him die again. Whoops.
As you wish.
You're lucky that Twitch chat is paying attention to you.
As you wish.
Because I'm sure not.
Yes, Lord.
Even in death I still serve.
Oh, we almost lost another builder.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor
I have
protects.
the Emperor's finest reporting.
What would you have me? My power armor will protect. My faith is my shield.
Yes.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath. What would you have me do?
This bloodthirster doesn't seem to be moving.
Beware the alien. The heretic. My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield.
Returning to battle.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
My faith is my shield.
Oh, the enemy is deep striking. Look at that.
I have awoken.
By my command, attack!
Okay.
For the honor of the chapter. For the honor of the chapter.
What are your needs?
I am ready to serve again. At last, back to war.
Yes, by his glorious name.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes. None shall survive.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
They have their own Predator tanks. Well, they had a Predator tank.
We await your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Faith and duty.
Consolidating position on the objective. What are your needs?
What would you have me do? Faith and duty.
Yes.
While the enemies of the Emperor
I don't
still
need to take
draw
all these
breath,
strategic
their
points, right? We just have to walk in there and kill Isidore.
Your will, I am ready to serve.
But it just so happens I have a walk in there and kill him force
By his
prepared.
word.
The enemy is attacking.
At last, back to war. I will
Today
purge
the enemy shall
unclean.
be fear.
We await your command.
This day shall be a glorious
Where
one
do you
for the
need us
Imperium.
most?
Yes, Lord? Initializing.
Here, my poor builders. I'll let them build defenses for themselves for a change. You just make all that and hide in there.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I have awoken.
What would you have me do?
Of course they have a
faith
tank.
Is my shield. I serve mankind.
At last, back to war.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be...
Oh, that's him. Hello. Alright, no more bloodthirsters. You stop that.
On alert, brothers.
I am
The enemy must be nearby. Beware the alien.
At last, back to war.
Heretic.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I serve mankind.
Taking damage.
Now the question is, do they have a bunch of other bases I need to go chase down, or is this
Serve
basically it?
mankind.
This mission went pretty quick compared to the last one.
Confirmed. By my command.
Enemy is attacking.
Attack! Agreed. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
At
breath,
last,
there
back to
can be no
war.
peace. Follow me into battle.
I am ready to serve again. Even in death, I still serve.
My faith is my shield. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Space Marines, advance!
I am ready to serve. Again.
For the honor of the chapter.
Faith is eternal.
Agreed.
Are you a campaign with orcs yet? No, I'm just doing the first campaign, which only lets you play Blood Ravens. Sorry, I asked this question before, but then I got caught up in a shootout and didn't catch the answer. What factions are available in campaign number 2? Because it looks like campaign 3 gives you almost all of them, and campaign 4 does give you all of them. But I think the first one was limited to only Blood Ravens, and the second one was limited to only, like, was it like Blood Ravens, Orcs, and Eldar, and that's it or something?
Attack. Confirmed.
Oh, only Imperial Guard. Oh, yuck. You have to play as the normal humans? I guess spamming tanks everywhere could be fun.
Follow my lead. We shall know no fear.
Winter Assault gives you a choice of Guard or Eldar versus Chaos or Orcs. Oh, okay. So we could try the Eldar. I'm surprised that it would let you pick between Guard or Eldar and not Space Marines.
For the honor of the chapter. Confirmed. Follow me into battle. By my command. Attack!
Wait, Eldar be the good guys for once? The Eldar aren't the good guys, the Orcs are.
My aim shall not falter.
Taking heavy fire.
I am ready to serve. Again.
For the Emperor. For terror. For the glory of the Emperor. I shall not fail. I shall not fail. I serve mankind for the honor of the chapter.
Okay, it says destroy all chaos. I assume that just means like all their structures, right?
For the
it doesn't mean I have to take every single strategic point and kill every single unit, so we're not here all day.
For the Emperor. We are united in his service. I shall not die on this day.
Even in death, I still serve.
My listening post can make like a floating skull spy thing, right? What if I just make a bunch of these and send them all over the map to find the remaining buildings?
One for the Imperium.
Even in death, I still serve.
Space Marines, advance! For the honor of the chapter. Follow my lead. Space Marines, advance! I shall not fail. For terror.
Alright, you go over there. You go over there.
The enemy is attacking.
You go up there. You go up there. What a dick.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I would rather die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Praise the Emperor.
Even in death, I still serve.
Taking hits.
Beware the alien. My power armor will protect the heretic. Beware the alien. The mutant. The heretic. We are united in his service.
Even in death, I still serve.
Tell me who's your favorite Primarch and why. I don't have one.
We shall know no fear.
I would probably say Sanguinius. The reason that Sanguinius is my favorite is that he's literally the only one whose name I can remember. I'm not a huge 40k guy. Like, I enjoy 40k enough that when a game comes out, I'll play it. But, like, not enough that I'm gonna remember the specifics of the lore, you know?
I serve mankind. We shall know no fear.
And I only remember Sanguinius' name because it's just an obvious play on words for the fact that he's one of the, like, the blood vampire dudes or whatever, the blood angels.
Follow my lead.
Pun name, bright red armor, blood angel theme, makes it kind of hard to forget.
We are united in his
You know,
service.
the Blood Angels were my first experience with the franchise, so they're obviously kind of cemented as permanently one of my favorites. But I think as I have learned more about the factions,
I shall not fail.
I kind of think I like the Raven Guard more. Because I like how absolutely unhinged their tactics are. Like, I'm not an expert on 40k lore by any means, but I did enjoy reading about the Raven Guard and how, it's completely absurd. The Raven Guard will, like, they'll take 3 of their Space Marines, right? And they'll give them, like, 3 months worth of rations. And they'll literally bury them 50 feet underground at a place where they suspect that the enemy might be about to settle.
Agreed.
Just on the off chance that the enemy does put a base there. And then these guys will, like, crawl up out of the ground where they've been waiting underground for months, just like pissing in a jar, just so they can set off a bomb and blow up the entire base and then leave and be like, we planned it all along. Like, their espionage tactics are freaking the most absurd things I've ever read.
What would you have me do?
I am the instrument of his will.
I also love that of all of the Space Marines, they're like the only ones that think a fair fight is pointless. And they would rather just kill the enemy without any sort of direct engagement ever. I also like the Dark Angels, because the Dark Angels are just generally speaking quite competent without having any kind of absurd gimmick to them.
What would you have me do?
Your will, even in death I still serve.
Taking heavy fire.
What is the Dark Angels gimmick, Chad? Because like every chapter has a gimmick, but I can't think of what they're supposed to be.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My faith is my shield.
Even in death I still serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Reporting. I will be there soon.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise the Emperor.
It is better to die for the
Oh yeah,
Emperor
actually,
than
you
for
asked who's the
yourself.
favorite Primarch. What's the name of the Primarch of the Dark Angels?
Praise the Emperor.
Faith is eternal.
Walk softly.
I am
Look into the space shark.
his will.
Ever thought of listening to the Horus Heresy audiobooks? I don't know, man. I feel like Warhammer 40k is a little too over the top for me to take it seriously.
My faith is my shield.
The Emperor's finest. I am ready to serve. Again.
On alert, brothers.
I am
The
ready
enemy
to
must
serve.
be nearby.
Again.
I feel like, and Warhammer Fantasy too, for that matter, I feel like it's a little too over the top for me to actually, like,
For the honor of the chapter.
take it seriously enough to listen to a novel
Yes.
or read a novel.
Better to die for the Emperor than live for himself.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Even in death I still serve.
Love the books myself, aside from bolter porn. Bolter porn is the whole point of the books, though, is it not?
By his word.
Beware the alien.
Where do you need us most?
The heretic. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. This day shall be a glorious one for the
Dark Angels are hard to take seriously. They're all hard to take seriously. They're all absurd. That's kind of the whole point. If you're taking any of the Primarchs seriously, you have mental issues.
I will crush those
Praise the Emperor.
I am ready to serve again.
And that's not to say that I judge people for having fun with it. But quite the contrary.
My faith.
I think the absurdity is what makes it entertaining. I just probably wouldn't commit to like reading an entire novel or a whole audiobook or whatever, because I'm just not willing to invest that amount of time into absurdity.
It is better to die
This
for the
day
Empire
shall be a
than
glorious one for the Imperium.
I just did what?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Even in death I still serve. We await your command. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I actually tried reading a Warhammer book once. I read about the first half of Knight Errant, which is based on Warhammer Fantasy.
Your will.
What would you have? For the Emperor.
Gotta admit, I didn't get very far. I say half. It was probably more like a quarter.
Death I still serve.
I just found the writing itself to be somewhat, I don't know, lackluster,
I serve
juvenile.
mankind.
Like, it wasn't that the characters were bad or that the setting was bad. It was just that, I don't know, maybe it was like the skill of the author itself, like his ability to paint a picture with words was just not quite
for
there.
the glory of the Emperor.
Like, as I was reading it, my thought, my mindset was,
We are
I could probably have
in
wrote
his
this better.
service. Today,
I was
the
reading and I was
enemy
like, yeah, this is
shall
not really all
My
that
faith is my
impressive. I probably could have done it myself. So who knows? Maybe I'll go write a Warhammer fantasy book after this.
shield. Have me
We
do.
await your command. Even in death I still serve.
My faith is my shield. My power. Follow my lead, Tex.
Faith is eternal.
Problem was reading a Bretonnia book. The setting wasn't the issue.
Emperor protects. We are united in his service. Confirmed.
The setting wasn't the issue. It was like the writing style of the author, I think, didn't agree with me very well. It was too simplistic and too straightforward. It was like, and then this character went here, and then he walked in there. And then he saw this, and then he said this, and he felt this. Then he went outside, and he did this, and felt it. Like, well, after you've read, like, Tolkien novels and stuff, like the beautiful, artistic style of wordcraft, you know? Painting a gorgeous picture mentally. Going from that to incredibly simplistic, like, and then he went outside and he put on his armor. And then he went and got on his horse.
He who
And then he
stands
went
with
and
me
fought the
shall
Ori.
be
It's like,
my brother.
it's like going from Tolkien to green eggs and ham.
Beware the alien.
You know?
The mutant, the heretic. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Command me.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Where do you need us most? Command me. We await your command.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
The enemy is attacking!
What would you have me do?
I am ready to serve again.
Walk softly.
Taking
Big
haste!
Your
gun.
will. None shall survive. We seek the enemy. We seek the enemy. We seek the enemy. None shall stand in our path. Make way.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Reporting.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Today the enemy shall know fear.
At last, back to war.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, to go back to the Primarch question.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Oh, you said his name is Lionel, the leader of the Dark Angels? What's his full name? It's Lionel something. Doesn't he have like a last name or a title?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I would say
my faith is my shield.
My favorite Primarch, realistically, I said Sanguinius earlier because he's the only one whose name I could remember. That was true. I had to ask to have my memory jogged. It would actually probably be Lionel. And my reasoning for him being my favorite is that he's alive.
Confirmed. For the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor. I serve mankind. For terror.
In a setting where basically all of the Primarchs are dead, being alive is kind of a huge edge, I'd say. How is the match not over yet? I've wiped them off the map. Do I have to go take every single strategic point? Are we going to be here for 20 years?
Objective acquired.
Okay, hold on. I can't even make... Okay.
I am the instrument of
You should
his
kill
will.
yourself. Now.
Faith is eternal. I am the instrument of his will. At last, back to war.
Kill off a bunch of those so I can make some, like, Predator tanks.
Here to serve.
And then these guys can go with them.
Tagging hit.
Faith is eternal.
Top right. What about the top right? I went to the top right. I wiped everything off the map. Unless there's like one building hidden here in the fog.
My shield. Praise the Emperor.
Destroy all their forces is the second objective.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I am the instrument of his will.
I am prepared.
I am the instrument of his will. I am
Robot
ready to
girly
serve.
man is alive.
Again.
True. But I think
shall not
like
fail. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I think like just as a matter of integrity, or perhaps as a matter of pride, you're required not to like the
I am ready to
Ultramarines,
serve.
right?
Again. To me, my brothers.
Wait, is this a building here in the fog? Go
Moving
ahead.
out.
Like if someone asks who's your favorite Space Marine chapter and you say the Ultramarines, aren't you like legally required by some sort of God Emperor of Mankind mandate, like written somewhere? And there's like a hidden clause in the bottom of the Codex Astartes that says if the Blueberries are your favorite faction, then you suck as a Warhammer fan. Is that? I could have sworn that was written in there somewhere.
Even in death, I still serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Where you need us, even in death, I still serve.
Tagging hit.
On alert, brothers.
Yes.
The enemy must be
I am the
nearby.
instrument of his will. I will crush those who stand before me. Burn, heretic.
Okay, I'm assuming it's these listening posts that are keeping the mission from ending.
I am ready to pass judgment. No one will stop us.
Okay. We just get this one and we're done. Ultramarines are cool. I said it. Someone ban that guy.
Taking damage.
The Emperor protects.
The battlefield awaits.
Is that?
This day shall be a
How is it not
glorious
over
one
yet?
for the Imperium.
Is there one hidden in the fog here?
I am ready to serve. Again.
Go here. This is so dumb.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Oh wait, is it capturing this relic? Do I need to go capture the relic? Did I not already capture it?
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Take and hold.
My faith is my shield. Follow my lead.
Where do you need us most? Faith is eternal. Moving out.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command. As you command.
What? I'm like, okay. It says destroy their forces. I have cleansed every building off of the map.
Predator at your command. The machine.
The only thing that I can think of is like some of these strategic points. Okay, you guys can die.
I await
All right.
your instructions.
Kill yourself. No one likes you. Your mother doesn't love you. Okay. Make me some of these jump jet guys that can move around the map real quick. The only thing that I can think of is like the strategic points that still belong to the enemy counts as a structure. But the problem is I can only decap those.
Objective achieved.
I can only take those with a infantry unit. They don't even show red on the mini-map, so I have to manually check every single one. That's so annoying. Okay, I think that one... Oh, no, there's one here.
Death from above.
Go grab
I
this
am
one.
ready to pass judgment.
Objective
You
acquired.
go take that one. You go
What are
take
your
that one.
needs?
That one's neutral. Neutral.
At your command.
Come here, jump jet boys.
To the skies. Stay vigilant, brothers. Weapons at ready. It is time. Objective log. Take
That
and
one.
hold. Death from above. What's your order? For the Emperor!
Wait,
Maintain
is it
attack
showing them
formation.
neutral through the fog, but then when I get close? Oh my god, they all belong to the enemy.
Log.
Do I have to take every single strategic point on the map?
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Faith is
Like what am I
eternal.
like what am I
will be there
what am I
soon.
missing here?
Moving out. We await your command.
Objective achieved. Heresy grows from idleness. To the skies.
To the skies.
Claim it to the name of the Emperor. Position secure.
Predator tank here.
Faith is our shield. Activating jump pack. Orders received.
Wait.
Predator tank here.
I just noticed there's one way down here in the bottom corner. Oh, and there's one over here too. Hey, guy, go look at that.
Instructions. I shall obey.
Direct us to the enemy.
This is so silly. There's so many of these points all over the map. I have to check every single one. What about this one here that looks empty?
Position secure.
Hey,
It is better to die for
you
the
go
Emperor
stand
than live
right
for
there.
yourself. It is better to
And
die
you
for the
go
Emperor
stand
than live for
right there.
yourself.
and
At
you
last, back to war.
go check in this
To me,
fog,
my
I guess?
Defending objective.
Bro, I just want to... Just let me move on to the next mission already.
To the skies. Moving out. Take and hold.
Yes, Lord?
Ever vigilant. Understood. To the skies.
In the grim dark future,
Take and hold.
there's only listening posts.
Your will? Yes. Where do you need us most?
Praise the Emperor. We are united in his
We await your
service.
command. Once more,
For the
we go to
Emperor.
battle.
Did I not send a guy here? Did he never make it? Wait, can you not actually walk up here because it's like up on a cliff? Do I have to send a jump jet guy?
Fear denies faith.
I think they can't actually get up there. I think there's no way to path up there.
Mission accomplished.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Wait, I saw a red dot.
Objective.
Oh my god, it was one random dude standing on this ramp. You
You are a fool,
It was
Gabriel.
one random orc
know you
standing
are
on the
no match
ramp.
for me.
Of all my brothers, why you? You were stronger than this.
I am stronger than you ever imagined. I can feel the universe tremble at my approach. Even the gods know my name.
No one will remember you, traitor. I will see to that.
Pathetic. You were great once, before doubt addled your will. Before you rendered judgment on Cyrene. Before you murdered the innocent and guilty, all in one stroke. You weak, sorry fool! How does it feel to have slain millions? To have betrayed your own family?
I betrayed no one. Innocents die so that humanity may live. I ended their suffering, as I will end yours.
You have beaten me. I cannot believe it. I was wrong, Gabriel. So wrong. I thought I was strong. Strong enough to control it. I wanted to use the power for good, for the Imperium. You must see that. You must give me the chance to make amends, to seek redemption.
If redemption is what you seek, then that is what I will give you. This is the fate of traitors. Remember this, and do not stray. If you do, I will be ready to render you the same service.
I knew he was going to shoot him in the face. I was just expecting, like, some low-quality, like, pixelated blood or something, not a ragdoll. He shot him point blank in the face and his whole body did a backflip. Dude, I can't okay, you know, when you have completed the major objectives, please, for the love of crap, just reveal the whole map. Like, take the fog of war away once all the major objectives are complete. If you're gonna make me chase down every single dude...
Tartarus is ravaged. Its population has fled or died under the foot of the Orc. Its cities are smashed and burning. Its very ground is irrevocably tainted with the blood of aliens, traitors, and cultists. There is nothing left. Nothing but blasphemous heathens and the mighty space marines who will destroy them. In this dark place, in this dark hour, we will stand against the enemies of the Emperor, and they will know that not even here on this desecrated infernal rock will we suffer the existence of the heretic. Not now. Not ever.
Wait, the name of this mission is All Out War. Do you think... Oh man, what's the dude's name from Vermintide, the Empire Soldier Captain guy? You think his battle cry in that game is a reference to this game? I'll give him all out war! Right here, right now!
This disturbance is acting like a beacon for the warp storm, accelerating its arrival.
We have little time left. We must assume Sindri has released the demon.
Then our course is clear. We must destroy it. However meager our armaments are today, the demon will not find our hearts lacking.
I know. I believe you, Captain. Here.
What is this?
A demon hammer. God Splitter. We have always intended to destroy the demon within the stone. Would we not appear the fools without the means to dispense our wills?
You entrust this artifact to me?
I can think of no better champion to wield God Splitter against the demon. And you can call it a premonition. But I believe you will end this fight, not I. You are thinking of the traitor Isidore. I render judgment on more people than you can imagine, Captain. Trust me, you are not responsible for the failings or strengths of others. It is not our lot to test their purity. We merely dispense the Emperor's justice when they fail.
They swapped weapons.
Eldar, if they are this desperate to waste their already meager forces,
then matters are truly dire. Prepare yourself. You are about to enter a battlefield, unlike any other.
Oh yeah, look at the angle he's holding that hammer at. He has no leverage.
Most. A moment more, damn you. Yes. It is upon us. Bear witness to my ascension!
Oh, is he a demon prince? I think he just ascended to demon prince. Yeah, look at the way he's holding that hammer. There's no...
The maledictum grants the demon prince who stands unheard of power, my brother. But we shall yet be victorious.
Demon Prince
Your
Sindri.
hearts,
Yeah,
the Emperor's word, are more than a match for these abominations.
The way he's holding this with no leverage whatsoever means that that's just raw forearm muscle holding that. This guy must look like
faith and duty.
I am prepared.
the reverse of Popeye the Sailor with massive forearms and no bicep. Yeah, so what's going on up here? The Imperial Fist? Oh no, this is the Eldar. Wait, are the Eldar on our team?
Regrouping.
Okay, so it's like the StarCraft finale. Is this whole game just a StarCraft knockoff? Wait a minute. Right down to the whole, we must team up against the Zerg. The Protoss are over there to team up with me against the Zerg.
Fear denies faith.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Here to serve. Here to serve.
What do we start with?
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Ever vigilant.
heretic.
We start with
Ever vigilant. What is your order?
just standard
Fate
Space
is
Marine
our
squads
shield.
for days.
We stand ready. At your command.
Including one squad that's literally only one guy? As part of Team 2?
Direct us to the enemy. Fear denies faith. What is your order? Ever vigilant.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
What
nearby.
is your will? I await your instructions.
My faith is
Actually,
my
somebody in chat earlier said that this guy is more effective if you leave him outside the
enemy must be
squad.
nearby.
Well, let's leave him
For
outside the
terror.
squad with that Giga Hammer that he's carrying and let him try using it.
I await your instructions.
Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord?
I am
Yes,
ready to
Lord?
pass judgment. Most believable statement ever because, you know, the
As you
Inquisitors are
wish.
always ready to pass judgment.
This day shall be a glorious
the
one for
Emperor's
the
chosen.
Imperium.
I am prepared.
The Emperor protects. We are united in
None
his
can
service.
stand
On
before
alert,
the
brothers.
Inquisition.
The enemy must be
Taking
nearby.
damage.
Walk softly and carry a
Awaiting
big gun.
orders.
What would you have me do? We are united in his service. For terror. For the Emperor. We are united in his service.
Does this guy... I hate that it doesn't have his name
For the
listed anywhere, so I can never
glory of the
remember.
Emperor.
They referred to him as Gabriel, so I assume his name's Gabriel.
We shall know no
He doesn't have
fear.
any special abilities at all?
For terror. Agreed. I serve mankind. We shall
Position
know
secure.
no fear.
This map reminds me a lot of Scarbrand's like
Confirmed.
story mission in Total War Warhammer 3.
None can stand
On alert,
before the
brothers.
Inquisition.
The enemy must be nearby. For the glory of the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Taking damage. Stay
He
vigilant.
who
brothers.
stands with
None
me shall
can
be my
stand before
brother.
the Inquisition.
My faith is my
None
shield.
can stand before the Inquisition.
Walk softly.
I am
Carry a
prepared.
big gun.
At your command.
Well, Tuloya, I never played the original, as, you know, per the title.
Your order.
So it's hard for me to compare because I don't really know how much it's
Direct us to
changed.
the enemy. At your command.
I just recognize that Dawn of War has had, like, you know, a big fan base for a long
While
time.
the enemies of the Emperor
And I
still
never really
draw
played it,
breath, there
so
can
when
be
they dropped this
I
new
am
definitive
ready to
edition, I was like,
pass
yeah, that's a good enough
This
excuse
day
for me to
shall be a
finally play the
glorious
game
one
after
for the Imperium.
20 years, you know? So I'm playing it,
For the
and I'll be
Emperor.
honest, it still feels like a very primitive early 2000s game. Actually,
For
ironically,
terror. For terror.
I said this feels like a 2004 game. Not realizing the game actually did come out in 2004.
Command me. Moving out.
So it's definitely lacking a lot
Yes,
of like
Lord.
modern polish still.
Even in death, I
And this
still
definitive
serve.
edition does nothing to fix
We are
that.
taking damage.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes.
Orders
I
received.
am
We
prepared.
are the Emperor's chosen.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
It was a lot more zoomed in. Well, I'm glad to hear that they fixed that then and let you zoom the camera out. I really don't like strategy games where the camera is like so low to the ground. that you can't back, you know, you can't zoom out and get a bird's eye view.
Faith is eternal. Moving out.
It always feels like like you're trying to play a strategy game, but somebody's holding you by the back of the head and holding your face to the screen, you know, or like you're trying to play a board game, but someone's grabbed you by the back of the head at the table and is holding your head a foot off the table. That's what it feels like trying to play. Company of Heroes 3 comes to mind as a game that drove me nuts for that.
Yes?
Onward to glory! Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy.
Praise the Emperor.
Taking hits!
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Maintain attack formation. Awaiting orders.
What would you have me do?
Cleanse. The enemy is attacking.
Was Iron Harvest not good?
Fear our wrath. Cleanse.
I never played Iron Harvest. Well, they also, like, they never actually called this game a remaster. I guess I used the wrong word. I called it remaster, but I believe they used the phrase definitive edition, which just means it includes, like, all the DLCs and such. I don't know that they've actually done any graphical overhauling with this game at all.
Orders received.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Beware the alien.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I'm just gonna make a scout squad to run around behind me and cap all these points.
Brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fear our wrath.
Scouts reporting for duty.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Here to serve.
Scouts in position.
Praise the Emperor.
I
can't even send scouts out to go try and cap the points.
Today,
because the game's going to keep spawning random enemies that will kill the scouts.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Moving out. Under fire.
I am ready to pass judgment.
On alert, brothers.
Scouts
the
awaiting
enemy
orders.
must be nearby.
I await your instructions.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I will be there
Here
soon.
to serve. Initializing build protocol.
None can stand before
I guess
the
I'm gonna have
Inquisition.
to.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist
Try and
to
get a
serve.
builder bro
I
over to
shall
catch up with the
obey.
rest of my army.
Build routine 721 initiated.
For the Emperor.
I'm gonna have to leave a listening post on every single one of these things that I go past, huh? Because if I don't, these enemies are gonna come behind me and just backcap everything and undo all my
the
work.
enemy must be nearby.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Orders received. Maintain attack formation.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
At last, back
Here
to
to
war.
serve. As you wish. Here
Run,
to
builder,
serve.
builder guy.
As you await your instructions.
Even in death, I still serve.
Okay, here's what we do. We'll have this dreadnought go with the builders to clear the path.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. As you await your instructions.
At last, back to war. By his word.
And the dreadnought will just reclaim all these things.
Moving out. By his word.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
I am ready to
Yes,
serve.
most
Again.
beneficent one.
Fear our wrath. Orders received.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes, Lord.
At last, back to war.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware the enemy. I am prepared, heretic.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Orders received. Maintain attack. At your command.
I await your instructions.
Scouts here.
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
Scouts awaiting orders. At your command.
Alright, go up there and reclaim this
Enemy
thing.
territory.
What would you have me do?
Yes? I am ready to pass judgment.
What would you have me do? For the
I
Emperor.
am prepared. I am ready to
On
pass
alert,
judgment.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I am prepared. I am ready to
Do you know you
pass
can add
judgment.
better weapons for Marines and Dreadnoughts? It's the last mission of the campaign, man.
prepared.
If I got this
Today,
far into the
enemy
game
shall
without
know
figuring out how to buy a weapon upgrade, man, humanity is doomed, huh?
He who stands with me shall
I think the
be
God
my
Emperor of mankind himself would have smited me by now if I
Emperor
hadn't figured that out.
protects.
Yes?
Weapons at ready.
I am ready to
My
pass
faith
judgment.
is my shield. While the enemies of the
I
Emperor
am
still draw
prepared.
breath, there can be no peace. Praise the Emperor.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Understood. Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received. Maintain attack formation. Understood. Moving out. Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions.
Under fire.
Scouts ready.
This day shall be a
Yes.
glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Position secure.
Initializing build protocol.
Yes, my lord.
I am the instrument of his will.
Is it just me or do the scouts take like longer
Scouts
to
awaiting
cap these
orders.
points?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Yes, my lord. Strategic
At
point
last, back
identified.
to war.
I
Defending
await
objective.
your instructions.
Taking
Yes,
hits.
Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
I am ready to serve.
Scouts here.
Again. At last, back to war.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord.
It is better to die for the Emperor
Scouts
than live
awaiting
for
orders.
himself.
I await your
Scouts here.
instructions.
Command me.
Scouts here.
Here to serve.
I hate that I have to go behind and like slowly do this and creep across the map, but if I don't fortify every position as I
Here
go,
to serve.
this AI is programmed to aggressively backcap everything.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I am ready to pass judgment.
What would you have me?
None can stand
Command
before
me.
the Inquisition.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I am prepared.
The Emperor protects.
Yes?
He said the thing!
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Moving out. Orders received, brother.
Area secured.
Moving out.
He who stands
Under
with
fire.
me shall
Can
be
stand
my
before
brother.
the Inquisition.
Onward to glory! Onward to glory! Objective log.
None can stand before the
Today
Inquisition.
the enemy shall know fear.
Awaiting orders.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Command me.
Scouts here.
I await your instructions.
Faith is eternal. Command me.
Scouts ready.
I am ready to serve again.
Yes, my lord.
Command me.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Build routine 721 initiated.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Orders received.
Praise the Emperor.
I am prepared.
Beware the alien.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Beware the alien. The mutant.
Yes.
Heretic. Praise the Emperor.
I am prepared.
This day shall be a glorious one for
Before
the
the
Imperium.
Inquisition.
I was kind of like instinctively walking around this gas. I don't know if it actually hurts us though.
I am prepared.
I kind of just assumed that it does.
Orders received.
Oh, that's a big old dude. That's a demon prince.
My faith.
Yo, fight him. Hit him with the hammer. He's eating us. We're getting eaten. Time to run.
Faith and duty. My aim shall not falter.
Agreed. None can stand before the Inquisition.
What's your orders?
Mine to command.
We stand ready. The enemy is attacking.
He who stands with me shall be.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Today the enemy shall know me.
No. Nope, getting eaten.
For the glory of the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
I am prepared.
Wait, did I lose a squad of Marines?
I am prepared.
I am ready.
Oh, I lost another squad. Jeez, what is he? He's killing them so fast.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Faith is our shield.
I am ready to pass judgment.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
You think heavy bolters will do more damage?
We stand ready.
Like all of these, like huge enemies, it feels like they don't take any damage from bolters.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
I am prepared.
Withdraw.
Stand.
None can stand before the Inquisition. None can stand before the Inquisition.
Direct us.
I am prepared.
At your command.
I am prepared.
Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant.
None can stand before the Inquisition. None can stand.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I am.
He's got some sort of cleave, I guess, that kills like 2 or 3 guys in one swing.
I am prepared.
Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Moving out.
I am ready to pass judgment. Yes. I am prepared.
Back off.
Understood.
Wait for our weapon upgrades and try again.
Weapons
You know,
at
every
ready.
other big tanky creature, missile launchers, has been the answer.
Prepared.
But if this guy's not considered a vehicle to get the
I
bonus
am
damage against
prepared.
him, then maybe I do need heavy bolters instead. We'll go back down there and try it with that.
I am prepared.
Moving out. Moving out.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I am ready to pass judgment. Yes?
Oh, hey, the Eldar are here to help.
Orders received.
Nice. Get in there, meat shields.
Chain attack formation. Onward to glory!
None can stand before the Inquisition. Agreed. We think alike. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Wait.
We
have I uncovered the cheese? Chad, I think I might have found the cheese. He won't walk past this mountain.
We stand ready.
Would the God Emperor be pleased with this cowardice? I don't think he would. I think we have to go in there.
What's your order?
I am prepared. We think alike. No one will stop us. Agreed. I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy beneath my feet. I am prepared. We think alike. We think alike. We think alike. No one.
The result is the same. I'm just gonna run in circles and not let him hit us.
Agreed. No one.
Every once in a while, he's gonna catch up and take one out. It looks like he removes one Marine from the squad every time with his attack.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
I don't know. I think the missile launcher was doing more damage than these heavy bolters.
No one.
We are the Emperor's
He's just extremely damage resistant.
No one will stop us. Agreed. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I will crush the enemy beneath my Inquisition. No one will stop us. Yes? I will crush the enemy beneath my attack. No one will stop us. Agreed. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. We think alike. I am ready to pass judgment. No one will stop us. I will crush the enemy beneath my
Dang, that is a lot. That is a lot of bullets to kill this guy. Holy crap.
No one will stop us.
Maybe I should have brought some firepower other than just regular old Space Marines. Nah. Space Marines, Giga Chat, go!
I am ready to pass judgment. I am ready to pass judgment.
All you need is 5 squads of Space Marines, chat.
Human, do not destroy the stone! You will doom us all!
Ignore her, Captain. Destroy the stone before it leads others to ruin.
You know not what you do! We cannot allow this. Take this human down!
No!
Fool! You have damned us all.
Well, it's your own fault.
Well done, Captain.
Let us bid haste, brothers. The fleet is about to depart and leave us stranded.
I am free. You have my thanks.
Show yourself, demon.
I will. Soon. Until then, go forth and spread word of my return.
I am not your herald, warp spawn.
I'm not. You released me.
No. I destroyed the stone.
Yes. And had you done so sooner, you might well have vanquished me. Instead, you contributed to my release with your every sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What sacrifice?
This planet was an altar, human. To the blood god, Korn. Sindri arranged the Orc invasion, knowing Space Marines would come to end their threat. Every death was a sacrifice toward my release. And I must say, your contributions were many and magnificent. Isidore, Bale, and finally, Sindri himself. Without so many offerings, I would have remained trapped. I thank you. I will spare your life for now. Yes, free, and know I will soon come to claim you all.
Then come and find your judgment waiting. You have escaped captivity, only to face annihilation. I know you now.
It says mission success at the end, but I feel like instead of mission success exclamation point, it should be like mission success question mark, you know? Like, mission success? Demon freed? World doomed? I blame the Eldar for not just telling us this the first time we met them, and they had every chance to tell us what was going on, and they just chose not to. And then at the end, after we've done all the work, they come running up yelling, "No, don't destroy the stone that everyone's been fighting over this whole time." It's like, well, you had ample opportunity to tell us that, hey, there's a stone with a demon in it. They just chose to keep it a secret. So when the world goes bye-bye, I blame the Eldar. Is there supposed to be closing credit music here? Eldar are responsible for Slaanesh, so... Oh, wait, how so? Actually, I remember watching, like, a Warhammer 40k lore video, and it was, like, all factions lore in a nutshell, you know? And it was, like, 5-minute breakdown of every faction. And, maybe somebody could tell me exactly which video this was from, because the dialogue was, like, quite particular in this one part. It said that the Eldar accidentally released some sort of, like, a horrific... evil cosmic level horror, and when they realized they couldn't fight it, they just said it literally, and then they ran off and reproduced like rabbits and made like billions and billions of Eldar. Is this true, chat? That they just, you know, they couldn't figure out the solution to the problem, so they're like, ah, whatever, let's mate like jackrabbits and reproduce. All the audio is gone. Even the main menu music is gone. How come this guy is the main menu dude? Heresy grows from idleness. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean. Winter Assault. So you can play as literally just normal humans. The Eldar. Is this orcs or Chaos Marines? that Captain Titus? Be honest, I literally can't tell that guy from Captain Titus.
It was the sudden appearance of a warp storm.
Brother Captain Indrik Boreal. So this is a different guy. That's also Captain Titus. Wait a second, chat. I'm like coming to this slow realization as it dawns on me that all of these guys look the same. Chaos, Dark Eldar, Eldar, Imperial Guard, Necrons, Sisters of Battle. I'm gonna try the Necrons because I think the Grievous dude looks cool. What is this? Is this like our faction or squad? Oh, I see. It lets you pick like your chapter of the Space Marines, so I guess it's similarly like... I don't even know what I'm looking at. Alright. We'll be... You know what? Virtus Prime, why not? Computer! You'll be Space Marines. Black Templars. Aren't the Black Templars like the most... like... what's the word I'm looking for? They're the most genocidal of the bunch, right? Tell you what. Here, we'll go Ultramarines. Let's be as default Danny as it gets. AI easy, just 2 minutes and 15 minutes. I put it on easy because I just don't even want to fight them. I hope they just stay on their side of the map for half an hour. Because I just want to look at like the tech tree and the units, you know? Emperor is literally a god to the Black Templar. Isn't he literally a god to all of them? Isn't that why they call him God Emperor? Black Templars are the only chapter that doesn't respect the limit of Space Marines in the chapter, since they say they are on extensive recruitment because they're on a crusade that never ends. Okay, A, that's hilarious, but B, I thought the Black Templars were not actually, I thought that they were a smaller group, or are they the most numerous? Nimaway, thanks for the gifted sub to Nimmerline. Legally Rogue Tiger, thanks for the 4 years. Don Lewis, thanks for the 19 months. Firehazard, thanks for 46 months. Akaius, thanks for the 101 months. Gutsu the Gamer, thanks for that tier 3 big fatty sub. Appreciate it. Shadow Monster, thank you for the 48 months. Happy 4 years. Welcome back. Appreciate the anniversary sub. They are the most numerous. It's kind of worrying, perhaps, that the most numerous is also the most fanatical genocide enthusiasts. Okay, your builder is a scarab. Oh. And so in the campaign, a servitor was unable to capture a strategic point, but the builder unit for the Necrons can? That's handy, I guess. Oh, this is our headquarters. It looks like a ruin. Monolith. Produces infantry, vehicles, and their lord. Bring the systems back online to summon powerful Necrons. Protects the control area around itself, allowing other buildings to be built. Fully restored monolith becomes a deadly mobile fortress. Wait, what? Okay. Oh. So their infantry doesn't take control points? Interesting. Armed with Gauss weapons made of a flexible regenerative material. Wait, do we not have requisition points? When destroyed, some Necrons may reassemble themselves and join the battle. Alright, sure. Let's get a couple of these guys. The Lord. Can equip artifacts. Use abilities focused on increasing the power of surrounding troops. Increases in power as the monolith is brought back online. Okay. Oh. The Necron builder is a whole squad, not just an individual? Interesting. There's already a lot of gameplay changes here from playing the Space Marines. That's neat that it's unique. Dude, the Necrons actually look sick. These are by far the most aesthetically awesome looking faction. How to bring more systems back online. Oh, I probably have to build like add-ons or something. Build the monolith. I already have the monolith. Can you have more than one? Looks like you can. Obelisk. Place this on a strategic point. So this is like their equivalent to a listening post. Reduces the amount of time required to complete researches and summon units. Solidifies your hold on strategic location by placing a building on it. Fortified obelisks have higher health and can protect it. Okay, alright. So, oh, and it's the same hotkey. It's L for listening post. That's kind of funny. The Necron guys start with only 3 in the squad, and it takes them longer to get up to full squad strength, it seems. They're also slower than the Marines. So are you supposed to be like slow-moving doomsday Terminators? Because they're quite slow compared to the Marines. Alright, here's General Grievous. He has no abilities at all. Oh wait, he has one. Teleport. He has to have vision to go, though. It's almost instantaneous. So that's nice. Is he melee? I'd say he's melee. Dude, he's Sauron. Look, he's just chucking them. Do these guys have shorter range than the Space Marines? I feel like they outrange us a little bit. But the AI seems pretty good in this game about walking up to shoot rather than sitting still and dying. Higher health and can better protect... Wait, does an obelisk have a turret by default? Oh no. It says they have the Wailing Terror ability. I don't know what that means. So this guy doesn't get attached to a squad, huh? He kind of just... He's regenerating faster than they can damage him. Oh wait, his health is going down. It's weird, his shield is still full, so how come he's losing health? Okay, we probably don't want him fighting their entire army. Let's have him just... peace out. That's gotta be annoying to deal with. Okay, what else do they get? Generate power. Well, that's his morale. Okay. Somehow I made it through the entire campaign without ever interacting even once with the morale mechanic. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think... I knew there was a morale mechanic because a bunch of the heroes had stuff that said, like, refills morale. But I don't think I ever once had a unit, like, run away or rout or whatever. Well, that's off the edge of the map. That's why it's in shadow. Okay, so... Seems like we hold our own pretty well against Space Marines. The second unit of builders going. You know what I love most about this game is not having a retreat button that runs them all the way back to HQ. Okay, let's see. Allows for the summoning of more advanced infantry units. Required to bring more advanced monolith systems back online. Unlock summoning, allowing buildings and certain necrons. Advanced research. Alright. That down. We were holding our own pretty well until this chaplain showed up. I was about to say, man, I wish the AI would leave me alone and go back to their base, and then I realized this is their base. This map is far smaller than I realized. Like, this is like the smallest map I've ever seen in an RTS. Holy crap. Okay. Unnatural energies pulse across the living metal of Necron warriors, increases their health and damage. Ancient energies of Necron augment their ghostly units, improves Wraith movement speed, and further reduces the amount of damage that Wraiths receive. Okay, just grab both of those, I guess. So, what is this percentage? So that they don't have requisition points, and they have colossal amounts of energy. Accelerates all Necron construction, training, and research times, increasing your time bonus by using builder scripts to capture strategic points and relics, and to build obelisks on them. Okay. So I take it this faction scales super hard. Contains terrible artifacts the Necron Lord can wield. Each artifact possesses unique powers. You can choose up to 3. Alright, sure, let's take a look at them. Awaken the monolith. Okay. Fortify. Emplaced turret equipped with a heavy Gauss flare, effective against infantry and can upgrade to anti-vehicle. Perhaps this is mean, but why wouldn't I just spam a bunch of these, like, in their base if they let me? They're not gonna let me. I'm not actually sure what the obelisk, like, wailing terror thing does. Inflicts damage and knocks enemy squads into the air. Huh. That's great. Oh, they can build their turrets anywhere. They don't have to put them in the range of the... Is that unique to Necrons, that they can just build their turrets wherever? They don't have to put them in range of, They don't have to put them in range of, like, a power source or within the influence sphere of a building. Does Gauss turret range leave something to be desired? Wait, no it doesn't. It's zapping that building. Here, zap this instead. That's actually a pretty nice range. Okay, now maybe they'll leave me alone so I can read this other stuff. Artifacts. The Chronometron equips the Necron Lord, allowing Necrons to phase out of phase with the normal time flow. Necron units advance normally while enemies move in slow motion. Oh, that sounds fun. Phase shifted units are immune to all forms of damage but can't attack, so temporary invulnerability. Necron Lord can receive a burst of lightning once the lightning field is charged, which charges up as he takes damage. Allows the Necron Lord to periodically unleash massive photon bursts. All infiltrated units in a large area are revealed. All enemy units are blinded. Phylactery. Surrounds the Necron Lord with thousands of tiny scarabs. These scarabs greatly reduce the amount of range damage he takes and repair his body. Oh, so constant regeneration? Let's try that. Does he have it immediately? He does. I can't tell if he's regenerating faster than he was before. Let's try this lightning field thing. Okay. Greater Summoning Core allows the summoning of more advanced Necron units. Okay, let's try this thing. Give me that. An energy core required to bring the last of the monolith system. All right. Immortals. Okay, let's look at these units. So we have the regular warriors. We have a wraith, which detects infiltrating units, has a fast-moving raiding unit that can uncapture strategic points, but they can't capture it themselves. They can only uncap it. That seems annoying. Takes reduced damage from ranged attacks. Have a devastating melee. Ability to phase out of the universe. Can't be harmed while phased. Wraiths reassemble themselves. Okay. Immortals. Elite warriors among the first to swear allegiance. Equipped with blasters calibrated to penetrate vehicle and building armor. Only effective against infantry and melee. Like Necron warriors, they can reassemble themselves. Effective against aircraft. Okay, so these are your vehicle busters. And also brawlers. That's an interesting combo. They want to melee infantry and then shoot tanks. Blade ones. Powerful melee. Grotesque warriors drape themselves in skin of their victims. That's disgusting. Radiating fear and revulsion. They're a steady drain on morale. Effective against infantry. I guess you just chuck one of these in the middle of your squad for the morale penalties. Does the game have flayed ones? Yeah, apparently it does. A Tomb Spider. Effective against most units with strong close combat. And creates scarabs. Can repair destroyed Necrons lying on the field, restoring them to fighting. Counts as a vehicle. Restored Monolith. Oh, right. So now we need to get... I already have a Greater Summoning Core. Now we need Energy Core. Component required to bring the last of the monolith systems back online. Contains research. Contains research to allow the Necron Lord to manifest the essence of a Satan god. And lets your monolith become a fortress. Fast-moving unit for destroying enemy vehicles and bases counts as a vehicle. Oh, let's take a look. The Lord Destroyer. A lesser Necron Lord mounted on a skimmer, fast-moving unit with powerful abilities, can possess enemy vehicles, countering other races' heavy armor. Wait, he just steals their tanks? That's hilarious. Newest breed of Necron, a pariah, is a revolting combination of Necron metal and human flesh, effective against infantry. Each swipe of their sight slows the target's movement speed and lowers its maximum health. Huh. It's hard for me to tell which of these which of these are your most your go-to frontline troop, because for the Space Marines it was pretty obvious. You just play as lots of Space Marines and then bring in a few specialty units to deal with threats. With Necrons it's kind of hard to tell because all their descriptions are like strong in melee, also does this. Just throw out a little bit of everything. Kind of like the description of the Immortals. Let's bring them out. Restored monolith. Immortal. Summon the selected units to a Necron building anywhere in the world. Wait, all the Necrons can teleport? Oh my... My brain just exploded. All the Necrons can teleport? Also, are these Immortals like the equivalent of Terminators for our faction? I think they are, right? This is like closest we get to a... Grey Knights. I didn't see those in the campaign. Is that like skirmish only? Oh, my HQ is moving.
All sinners fear the Emperor's wrath!
Let's just move it over there. Next question. Can I just put down another monolith? Because I already, with all the tech buildings that I need... No, I want all of you guys to come back here. I want to see if my base can solo their base. Check energy core text. Which one was energy core? Oh, this one. Allows the Necron Lord to transform into an into an incarnation of the Nightbringer or the Deceiver, Satan, God of Necron. Okay, alright, fine. I'll click it.
This is the judgment of the righteous, scum!
Chat, I worry that my building is not able to wreck their whole base. By Grey Knights. Alright, we may have to support it. It is not going to solo. Teleport the monolith? Oh, cannot be teleported because too damaged. Where can it does it? Because like the units say that they can teleport to a building. Wait, can these guys teleport to that thing? Oh my. So this building can teleport first and then all the units can teleport with it? Lightning field, essence of the deceiver. Become the Nightbringer. Oh. As you do. I pressed the Become Satan button. Hello. Pardon me while I just become the Grim Reaper real quick. Ceasefire building. You are ending the game too quick. It's like an AoE force push. A lot of really cool looking abilities from this guy. Oh, he ran out of juice. Restored monolith. Oh, is that what this is called? Restored monolith. Oh, okay. Well, to be honest, I was just waiting to see if I could make a second one. Doesn't look like I can. All right, never mind. As you were. Kill everything. I like how the building has a designated front. Like, it's shaped like a pyramid, but that panel over there is the front of it. It doesn't appear that its base attack does any damage to buildings, but that giant nuclear mushroom cloud certainly does. Honestly, if anything, it's just kind of wild how this, select a location visible to your units to summon the first available unit directly to that position. There's a delay. I don't have this unlocked, I guess. Oh my good gracious, you can just... warp in the building, and then warp your foot soldiers... and warp you. Well, the game ended before I could do it, but the foot soldiers can warp. This is a pretty funny faction, not gonna lie. All right, well, chat, that's it for me. It's almost 1 a.m. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry about the unpredictable schedule these past 2 days. What with my monitor burning out and my internet going down, it's been a rough couple of days, but hopefully we'll get back to some more consistency soon. in the next day or two. Tomorrow, Baldur's Gate Day. We will be starting a little bit early, but we have not decided on a time. The girls were talking either 3 or 4 p.m. Pacific, which is an hour or two earlier than I usually go live. I will make an announcement in Discord to try and keep everybody posted. If you have not already done so, make sure you join my Discord. It is no longer sub-only. It is open to everybody. So hop on in. We have an active community that plays a lot of different games. And it's also open for YouTube and Kick viewers. You don't have to be a Twitch sub anymore. All right. That's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Shadow Monster, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Baldur's Gate adventures. Have a good night, everybody.